Hello, boy.
Take these three slow.
Nice one, Dan.
No worries.
Feeling good out there? We rode by magic carpet to the center of the desert. There we reached our destination, so we set the carpet down where we thought best. We pitched a tent of linen all around the magic carpet, and there we ate and rested and sheltered from the violence of the sun. We rested there until the day was done. Come nightfall, we were merry, full on buttered bread and honey. Our hearts rejoiced to hear the noise of music playing somewhere far away. We laid down woven blankets far beneath the distant planets, and lit a little fire to guide the stars to where we were. And in the desert, heaven came to earth. It was almost midnight by the time I had remembered these secrets that she told to me when I knew her 10,000 years ago. And later I lay dreaming, and I saw a ship was leaving. When I woke, I was alone, no magic carpet, no way to get home. desert sands I'll roam. Hi, thanks for tuning in to the first ever Easter Sunday service live from the baker's oven here in the on the grounds. You know, we got a set coming up from me and Robbie Baker. Got a little album commentary going on, and then we're gonna maybe finish up with a full band set. Exciting stuff, yeah. Here we go, I've been drinking again. She can smell it on my breath. The same trouble, the same time each night. 'Cause when you've been living so-called paradise, nothing's as simple as it's meant to be. Ain't you tired? You look so, my love. There was never any need for you to wait up. Go to bed and honey, I'll be fine, just like I am every other night. I'm gonna be there when you wake up. And I don't want to think about none of the memories that I've been and made. 'Cause they're all in the past. And what's the use in a fuss and fight? You gonna get yourself upset and then, well, you won't sleep all night. There ain't no use in a worrying sometimes. You've always got trouble somewhere on your mind. And it's always the trouble with me. But hush now, darling, there's no need to cry. 'cause I know we're gonna be alright. And I know times seem bad, and all of the good ones that we ever had seem so far behind you. And I don't want to think about none of the memories that I've been and made. 'Cause they're all in the past. And I don't want to contemplate none of the errors of my ways. Don't mean nothing to me now. Getting a bit brisk. A couple more and I'll fuck off home. Oh.
Was that new? That's what I'm saying.
Old. That's an old one. So I wrote this song when I was, must have been 17. Yeah. That was fun. I loved it. I was upstairs in my room smoking all the weed in the world. I was writing this song. I just got a new guitar, a little Faith acoustic, first ever acoustic, and I was strumming away. I was feeling glum, maybe, or just stoned. I don't know. And I wrote this little tune. And I came downstairs, played it to my dad, and he was like, "That's a nice song." I was like, "Yeah, cheers." Went upstairs, smoked some more weed. Here's another song I wrote when I was a little chump. Loving you ain't so easy when you treat me like you do. I need any other girl from any other place, no whole other world, just to love me right and to treat me good. And years from now, if I'm still hanging round, when the time comes round, we'll find ourselves a house, one with room for a child. Is there any use in even trying when all love has long since died? I don't love you half as much as I used to, twice as much as I should do. Even after all we've been through. And if you love me half as much as you had me on to believe, then you can tell me to stay, and you know I will. It's getting cold out here. So this last tune is a new one for me. The first time you're going to get the chance to hear it, I think. Whether you want to or not, I don't know. Got a bit of accompaniment from the Power Tools and the Gulls. Looking forward to it. This one's in G, if you're wondering. Darling, you are the one for me. Can't you see I'm so madly in love? Darling, you are my memories. Yes, you are everything that I'll ever need. You gave me hope when I needed it most. You shone a light through the dark. You held my hand through the worst of the times. The least I can do is to give you my heart. I love you, I love you, I love you today. I'll love you tomorrow, forever I'll say. I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. I'll love you forever, and I'll always be true. Darling, you are my odyssey. When I was lost at sea, you brought me home. Darling, you are my honeybee. You are the sweetest thing that I've ever known. And I've been so glad to be held by your hand. Yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you today, I love you tomorrow. Forever I'll say I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. I love you forever, and I'll always be true. Told you it was new. We've got Robert Baker and Sam Easter coming up, live from the garden room. Sorry, I didn't give you boys a shout out. We've got Robert Baker, man in the desk. We've got James Burns on the camera, on the lens, behind the glass, and we've got Joe Burns behind a bush at the minute. Thank you.
That's quality. Shit.
Oh, hi. I didn't notice you there. My name's Samuel Easter, and you're watching Easter's Sunday Service. I'm joined here by my good friend, compadre, Robert Baker of the Baker's Oven Studio, Lowestoft.
Tis I.
Worldwide.
Worldwide, international, national.
We sing together a lot, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. I know we do.
We do.
We do.
So we're going to sing a couple of songs. I'm going to do a few of them, and we're going to sing together, aren't we?
Yeah,
now?
yeah, we are. Accompanied by traffic noise, birds, and lawnmowers occasionally.
All complimentary.
Most of the songs are in G, and so it's the lawnmower, right? We've established.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So it should be fine.
All right. What's this song called, Robbie?
Can't remember what you said. The order.
This
was.
this one's called Country Girl. Thank you. We don't use tuners.
Should tune to the lawnmower.
There's a beautiful girl with my name on her mind. She don't talk a lot. She seems awfully shy. But how I would love to spend my night with her. There's a song on the lips of the guitar playing dude who's gonna have another drink and play another tune about how he would love to spend the night with his girl. About how we would give anything in the whole of the world. Take it away.
Oh yeah.
The beautiful girl, but she gave me a sign. She came close to me, tucked her hand into mine. So I took her home and she spent her night with me. Guitar playing dude's long since left to catch his train. He's headed on home to see his baby again. How he's longed to spend the night with his girl. How he'd give anything in the world, but it didn't have to give, no, anything in the world. Time for me. Pure magic, innit?
Absolutely. I hope you can efficiently mute that bit where I totally leaned into the wrong lyrics on the back in there.
That's the Fool's Moon charm, isn't it? Anyone?
It's almost, it's like a lyrical version of Counterpoint. You know,
Exactly, I go one way, you go the other.
Exactly.
It's like bark. It's
Yeah,
like the way he intended.
It is bark. That's exactly what.
Barking mad, am I right?
Oh, yeah. What's the next tune, Sammy?
Oh, shit. Cut that. My mum's going to be watching this. The next tune is going to be, I reckon,
The Lawnmower Blues.
we're going to play Only Human.
Okay.
lonesome, I may give a friend a call. When I'm tired, I go to sleep. Only human after all, and it's only natural. Only human after all, and it's only natural. Some nights and I can't drift off to sleep. I walk myself all the way down to the sea. I'll take a little look at all of the tiny little flashing lights, and they're all looking back at me. Only human after all, and it's only natural. Only human after all, and it's only natural. We all turn to nothing in the end. I'd rather let time be my friend. I wanna live where all of the trees are green. I wanna live in a world that peaceful will. Only human after all, and it's only natural. Only human after all. We some savage animals. Only human after all, and it's only, and it's only, and it's only, and it's only natural. Oh, yes, it is. Ain't that right, Robbie?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, that was so nice. I want to
That was so tasty. I would like to eat
that
some
was
more.
just so nice. I wanna pass you over to the very capable hands of my good friend Robert Baker of the Baker's Oven, Lowestoft International.
Well, being the very sensitive boy I am, I'm gonna sing you definitely not some generic folk pop song, but
Don't say that, Robert.
it's one I wrote when I was. I mean, I don't know if we're cutting Sam's little story from earlier.
Hopefully.
So we might have to cut this one as well. But yeah, I was also a sad boy at 16 years old, but I wasn't smoking weed yet. And I wrote this very, very square song for a very square time in my life. So let's play it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This one's called Jaded at Best.
Oh, it's not even in G. It must be a rubbish song.
Unbelievable.
On 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1.
run in circles in your head, holding grudges like pockets full of lead. Held him closely to her breast, but the love's since faded, and I feel jaded at best. Perfection is an endless road, one that I must walk alone. Endless circles on the ground, searching for what can't be found. And these old walls remember a boy, but now I'm grown up, and now I have a voice. And all you remember is all I took. All I make is a mistake in your book. Perfection is an endless road, one that I must walk alone. Endless circles on the ground, searching for what can't be found. Take it away, Sammy.
I will.
traveller job.
Cool.
Kill. So, I've gone blank. I mean,
Well, I mean, this next track is one that's on the EP, on the Samuel Easter.
It
This
is.
one's for the ladies.
and you'll never guess.
You never.
You'll never guess what is Gonna who done the proper backing vocals on it. It's only my boy here.
It's me.
Hey!
He's done it.
He's done it.
Legend.
In the part, yeah, he's done it. It's released.
I've done it. Yeah, I finished it.
Thanks for that, by the way.
That's all right. Anytime.
Checks in the post. This one's called If I Never.
Well, if I never.
Well, I never. I'm still waiting on the day you come back home. It's been so long. I've been all alone. And even though you're not to blame, I still wish you'd never gone away. If I never laid my eyes upon your face again, then I would cry a million tears. Still remember all the ways you fell into my arms. I surrendered to your charms. And though it seems so far away, I remember it like yesterday or any other day. And if I never laid my eyes upon your face again, if I never listened to your voice, if I never held your hand in mine and walked you home, well, I guess that I would never have known. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah. I could have dropped you in there. Alright.
We're done.
What's next then? What's next? That's the end. Yeah, what's next?
We're done for. Sorry, lads, we're done. We got album commentary in the jacuzzi coming up soon. Sorry,
I'm getting in there. It's fucking cold as fuck.
we got an album commentary coming up. I'm going to talk you through every minute detail of This One's for the Ladies, what strings I use.
What strings did you use?
I think they were rotor sounds. We just tens. I'm going to talk you through the proper fingering
The
for the
changes.
chords. We'll go over chord theory, pentatonics, triad landing, how it all relates, how you tie it together, and then we'll play some songs with the band. Hope you like it. Hi, thanks if you're still watching Easter's Sunday service.
Big time.
We're joined here by Robert Baker,
Hello.
by James Burns, and by Joe Burns on the sofa behind me.
Whoa.
We're gonna talk you through a little This One's for the Ladies album commentary.
80% speed run.
Any percent. We'll go for 100 this time, completion. So sort of to preface this, sorry about the blasts of wind. I am an audio student, by the way. So me and Robbie, we're studying audio.
We're studying at Blank, and we're on the course Redacted.
Langlia, Bluskin, Blue University, something along those lines.
Yep. That's where we learned to make such quality records. It's the one you're about to listen through with us, and I'm really proud of Sammy and how well he's mixed it and how well recorded it is. And I've listened to it at least 3 times since it came out, and it was all in one car journey. So it'll be interesting to revisit that. I don't know. I think.
Well, yeah. So I just want to say before we get started,
Sorry.
I recorded this November last year. Sort of mixed it across December, and then released it. It was more or less ready to go in January, but left it until February so I could get my ducks in a row, get some nice photos for it done by Tom Barrett, brilliant photographer.
Shout out to his
Shout
family.
out Tom Barrett, yeah, I mean everyone's getting a shout out today, aren't they? So this track is the
first track.
First track we're going to play is the first track. I'd describe it as a rockin' romper in perhaps the little Thin Lizzy style.
What's it called?
It's called Confession.
Yeah. Cue it.
Okay,
gonna happen
let
at
me
any-
zoom. Okay, you've got like 4 seconds. 3.
Oh yeah.
I was feeling a little bit of a Steely Dan on that guitar part, a little bit reeling in the years.
Oh, you can certainly hear the influence, yeah.
Who's on this one, Sammy? And
Oh, shit.
when did you start writing it?
I started writing it because I had no choice, and I mean, I'm playing most of the instruments and singing on it, but we've got Arthur LeBleur from The Fool's Moon, mine and Robbie's other band on this. Does a wonderful job on it. He's quite a sensitive player most of the time, a bit on the jazz side of things, but he really got into it, playing this sort of a rock and roll
romper
style.
Rock and romper.
Rock and romper.
Yeah. Cracking stuff.
Just got to tell you what's on my
Is that you doing all the back end and everything?
Yeah, right. So what I did there,
Recorded myself lots of times.
recording secrets. There's like three sets of me doing one.
Oh wait.
Oh, moment of silence.
Iconic solo there. Iconic.
Don't get no lower than that.
I honestly. Yeah, funny thing about those backing vocals is I heard them and I thought they might have been me and I just forgotten it. There's something about one of them that sounds particularly like.
It's weird, you know. I feel like we've been singing together for about 6-7 years now.
We've assimilated each other and all.
We kind of have.
Yeah. It's pretty sad, really, isn't it?
Sometimes we take our shreds. We're good friends. Give you my heart.
Oh yeah. Flipping it.
So I'm double tracking the vocals. There's a classic technique there. So you might think, why is there so much girth behind that voice?
Oh,
And it's 'cause
where'd you do the vocals? Are they here or are they at yours?
nah. I did them at the famous Easter Massive Industries
Easter Massive
recording complex.
Here
in
comes another
Norwich.
rip and solo.
Oh yeah. So we got to be quiet for the solos.
I'd say that's more of an implication of a solo. Do you know what I mean?
That's all you need. That's all you need.
It's the space around a solo. But I thought it was nice. I didn't want to just sort of rip into something for the sake of it. A little extra harmony on there. Just last go around, we're gonna tease in another one.
Very thoughtful arrangement from. Yeah, one thing I just want to say. Well, no, okay. I just want to say, anyone listening at home, you probably wouldn't have heard it because we were always talking over when I noticed it. But if you listen in the left ear, there is just a every now and then during the verses. What inspired you to do that? What note is it?
That's what we call a double stop in the trade. So I'm bending one note and then holding on to the same note on another string. Pardon me there.
Was it panned over to the left with my ears?
It is panned over to the left, and like I was doing a lot of trying to have a lot of got Dan Lacey just coming into shot.
Dan Lacey.
So we've got a lot of balance, you know. We've got one thing on one side and another on the other. And I thought, nah, leave it.
Why did you open the album with that one?
It didn't fit. It's not a closer, is it? It's something to get people warmed up, and then I'm gonna bring them right back down.
Yeah,
for the
let
next
them
two
down.
songs.
Yeah.
It's a good question. It just seemed I quite like to start on a something with a bit of punch to it.
On a rock and romper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you show your sensitive side in the next two. Aside to.
Nah, that's a good shout, right? So this one's for the ladies. It's called it's like a collection of love songs. So actually, Confession is about budding love. It's about the sort of, you know, ooh, butterflies in my tummy. Ooh, I'm in love with a girl and I'm too scared to talk to her. And then Confession is, I suppose it's more about after love and the loss of love. And then If I Never is coming to terms with that. Thank you. So it's sort of a progression of that emotion, if you will, or that series of events. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
That's a nice structure as well. Actually, that's good.
Yeah, it's hero's journey.
Yeah. Plunged into chaos.
Oi, Sam, this bottle's blocking my shot.
You don't get the best. How is he going to crop everything out apart from him if you don't leave him in it?
So what is next, bro?
So next we have Can't Stop Thinking About You.
That Lacey has no idea what's going on. He's just sat there. We would have given him a pair of headphones if we'd have known he was going to come so early.
There is a chair, I think. Is there no chairs?
There's no more headphones.
Out there though.
Yeah, there's a chair.
Alright, fine.
Oh, right, we've already set this up. Thanks if you're still watching after that.
Some people might notice, if you see me singing live, I'm a little bit.
You're always chewing on a cherry tomato.
I'll
It's
just
just part
bring,
of your
I'll bring them
technique.
everywhere I go. Yeah, I'm a bit of a vocal shouter, or I'm quite loud anyway, usually. And this, pretty much across this whole thing.
Move that bottle out of
Pretty much across this whole EP, I'm like just getting right up to the, like almost whispering, giving it all the sensitive stuff. I don't know, it's a new sound for me.
It is a side we scarcely see
Yeah,
of Samuel Easter, and I like. It's a good. I'm being distracted by this powerful chorus cracking in. It gets me every time. It's a good result of you having to record in your house, really.
yeah. So Easter Massive Industries Recording Complex Studio A is actually it's the box room sort of above my kitchen, and I've got neighbours on one side, neighbours on both sides, but Studio A only joins the next one side. So they're good guys. They have never had a complaint about do you mind turning down your blues, mate? But still, there's something weird about trying to be all sensitive and give everything into a vocal, and then knowing that them next door could just be watching EastEnders and they're like, can't stop! It's just like, it seems uncouth. It seems wrong.
It's not very cool if
Morally
you ask
wrong.
me. Worked out for the best though.
So we've got James Dawson, cracking lad James Dawson, on the organ on this one.
Quiet organ.
I've mixed it so low and I feel bad about that.
Oh. There we are. That's the one bit you can hear at him.
It's just there as a little tickle, just adding a little bit of texture to it.
It's very worthwhile.
Where do you do the organ?
I don't know where he lives.
What, you did it remotely?
In Ramsey. I don't know. He
okay.
doesn't live in Ramsey, does he?
So what he did was he sent it to me in the form of MIDI, played it in Logic. So I sent that back out through like a synth, basically. Yeah, it's not like a proper hardware Hammond organ. He played the parts, and then
You reamped the MIDI
yeah,
out to a synth that.
I generated the sound.
Yeah, you used his MIDI to make your little organ
Yeah.
synth play it. It sounds cracking though. Like
Yeah, he did a brilliant job. He's a talented lad.
it does leave you wanting more as well. You know, you've
Wait
left it
for
so
it.
quiet in the mix. Radio filter. Oh yeah. Is that Alex Turner? No.
Listen to your left ear. Love it.
Oh, cracking
We can
stuff.
finish this whole thing now if you like.
I mean, I've already finished.
Yeah. Oh. So this is the point in the song where I'm sort of trying to, really the last verse, but I start it off a bit ambiguous. I'm like, okay, this bloke, he's thinking about another woman. mean, it's a real life situation. It happens, and I'm not here to judge. But at the same time, I didn't particularly want to like be the champion of that. So real champion. If you
That's a sick tone going on in the left ear right now.
Thank you very much.
Great little combo going on between the two guitars.
So to talk over this solo, so like this, I was trying to just tie the story in. I was like thinking about how I'm gonna make it work, or I'm not like saying
I'm a baddie.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy.
You're just trying to talk to the sensitivity of the man in the predicament rather than the I'm just a car. I saved it. I didn't nearly swore. I faded out.
So yeah, it just does.
It's great. It's
ties it in.
It
really
does.
ties.
It's a great tie-in. Really puts a bow on it.
Should have asked Robbie to sing on this one, but I didn't.
It's alright.
Wait, who's this one about, Sammy?
Who's it about?
Yeah.
What are you chatting about? It's just about a bloke.
It's a story, isn't it?
Let's call him Johnny Everybody. And his
The everyman.
the love of his life just goes and dies. You know what I'm saying? I'm so deep, so painfully deep. But,
So plosively deep.
Sorry, lads. Sorry if I've just broken your speaker system as well.
That's alright, we'll mix it down. Straight in.
So this this poor lad is the love of his life just goes and dies, and that's what I'm saying at the start. It's a little bit ambiguous, like where he's like, oh, he's thinking about other women. But he's not. He's just coming to terms with moving on, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is stuff you've got to think about being a young man. This is a part of my life. When I'm at work and I'm making coffees, I'm just like,
What if? Yeah, what if?
I hope that explains it.
I think that explains it enough. What's the next tune?
Yeah, let's move on. This one is like it could be about the same guy. He's moved on. He's moved on with his life. And it's called If I Never.
Here we go.
He's contemplating.
Straight in.
I'm still waiting on the day you come back home. It's been so.
Crack and slide, Sammy. Crack and slide. We love to hear it.
Thank you very much, Robert.
You're welcome.
Got a guest harmonica solo on this one by a very own Robert Baker.
Mutant harmonica solo. Played on two different harmonicas. One's the blues cross harp. One's the diatonically in key one. Just wanted a obnoxious bluesy opener to crack in. And
the harmonies. How could I forget? But the harmony vocals.
which we've just heard in the acoustic set.
So these parts are all recorded. You were just sat there recording them yourself, weren't you? I was in Norwich. I was at home, and they just zipped them to me.
The harmonica solo.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No. The backing vocals.
The
Because
backing
you wanted
vocals.
to do some vocals here, but then you decided you wanted your sensitive whisper vocals from Studio A, massive production.
Yeah.
Which sounds great. They sound great. But then we did also record the backing vocals here.
Yeah.
This cracking harmonica solo.
Should have said all the drums
Such a legend.
were here as well.
Yeah.
Didn't get him in a little box room studio.
I surrendered to your charm.
Surrender. No, it's fine. I just like to take the piss out of you.
It seems so far.
The Michael. Take the mic. Cut in Michael, or I said the P word.
I'm emailing my people.
Amelia.
Other day, if I never lay my eyes upon your face.
Robbie really knocked it out of the park with these vocals. The harmony just ties the whole thing together. We actually stacked up like 10. It was like sort of like country bumpkin county choir.
Yeah, there were some rough ones. There were some rough ones
I
in there.
never laid my eyes.
That one was inspired by the the iconic tune.
I'm playing the slide here. I like to play slide.
There was a harmony line based on the iconic "Freak Me" by Another Level. Every time I look inside you, if I never lay eyes on your face again. Oh, shut up, maybe so.
So that we cut that in the end. Getting a little loosey goosey on the old solo.
These solos are a lot more calm than you normally do live. Is there any reason for that, or you just?
Yeah, it's called good music.
This is a different like.
It's called pop music. It's good stuff.
Well, I'm well into the old jazz, the old avant-garde and the experimental. If you know what I'm.
Press L. Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. We call him. That's when you're Sammy Dunlop, the demon, right? That's when he comes out when you're in a big.
I don't know what they
and
call
then
me.
Samuel Easter is.
Songwriter?
Singer-songwriter Samuel Easter.
So
Sammy Demon Speedmaster.
So these are like sort of definitive versions, essentially. You know. So rather than just whacking out any old solo, which I actually did do in that last one, that was a bit balls to the wall.
That worked though.
Cracking
stuff.
But rather than just sort of, I'm going to shred, I'm going to play as many notes as I can. It seemed like I ought to put in a little bit of effort to write something, which I don't often do. I mean, Fool's Moon album, I didn't really do now, did I?
We didn't write any of the material for that. It just happened.
Oh my lord! If you've just skipped to this moment, well done. You've like the worst has passed.
Yeah, they've clicked the timestamp successfully, and now the band are about to play. Right? Is that right?
Samuel Easter with band next. Over to you, Samuel Easter with band.
Everybody wave. It's already faded to black.
Thanks
now,
for watching.
I've just pissed myself.
Part of the show, folks. Yeah. Starting on confession, shall we? I mean, let's do it, Arthur.
You starting, yeah?
To make. I can't get you off of my mind. The very first impression you made. If I said I didn't want you, I'd be lying. I didn't know anything about you, babe. Now we've been hanging out a while. I can't picture myself without you, babe. And it knocks me out every time I see you smile. I gotta admit I'm feeling pressure. Been thinking about this for a while. My knees are weak, my palms are sweating. Got to tell you what's on my mind. I got a confession. confession I make. Think I must have lost my mind when I was stood there telling you, babe. Well, I feel like such a fool for even trying. But like a Bible, I found you in my room, and every page was a love song. The radio was stuck on classic smooth. The night goes on and on and on. I gotta admit, I feel the pressure. Thinking about us in the stars. My knees are weak, my palms are sweating. Just got to give you my heart. I got a confession, something that's impressing me. Every time I think about you, I know that you're the one for me. Come on over, show me what you got. Tell me I'm the one you've been thinking of. Another day, another daydream. I see you everywhere I go. I see you when I close my eyes. I see you everywhere I go. When she asks me what I think about, tell her I don't know. But you're always on my mind. I see you everywhere I go. I can't stop thinking about you. I love her, but I want you. I know it's wrong. I feel like a fool. I still love her, and I want you. I wake up in the morning, I see you there beside me. I rub my eyes and I shake my head. She's no longer. She wouldn't want me all alone. But she's no longer there to guide me. And I miss her more than words can tell. And I'm so fed up of crying, I can't stop thinking about you. I still love her. I want you. I know it's wrong. I feel like a fool. I still love her. I want you to. Nothing's going to bring her back. Nothing that I can do. It feels like I'm losing her. Each moment I spend with you. Nothing's going to bring her back. And I want to be with you. I'm so confused.
Tom just got to start this one.
very steady. Don't let him wind you up.
Show me the way to paradise. You told me that you've been there once before. You never told me what you thought it was like. You never told me what you saw. You kept it to yourself. Was it heaven or was it hell? And is it for me to know, or another secret never to be told? Why do I walk by your left-hand side? Why do you dress me up in red when you're wearing white? Got a feeling you're controlling my mind. Babe, you know that ain't right. And it makes me doubt my common sense when you tell me it's coincidence that nothing's really strange. Show me the way to paradise. Told me that you've been there once before. You never told me what you thought it was like. You never told me what you saw. You kept it to yourself. Was it heaven or hell? Was it heaven or was it hell? Was it heaven or
Yeah, take us in when you fancy it.
lights and I can't sleep. Tonight there will be blood as I lie awake in bed. At night the streets are running red. I can't forget the way they said. Tonight there will be blood. All is quiet, and the air is warm. Feels like we're moving through the eye of the storm. Smoke rises in weaving lines. Never stops to thank the spark that starts the fire. Moon is rising in the east. I lock my doors and make my peace. Turn off the lights and I can't sleep. Tonight there will be blood as I lie awake in bed. At night the streets are running red. I can't forget
That's enough of that. Love it. You got Snell on the guitar. I'm just going to take a minute to introduce you to the band. We've got to do a camera pan. I'm Samuel Easter. So from clockwise, we've got Ollie Snell on the lead guitar of Garanfo fame. Yeah, we've got Joe Burns on the drum, on the drum and percussion. We've got Arthur LeBelleur of the Fool's Moon on the drums proper, the drum kit. We've got Dan Lacey of Gortism and Strictly Commercial. And we've got Robert on the tremolo. He's doing all this business. He's sorting out the recording for us. And then behind the lens we have James Burns. This last song, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. I have. This last song is going to be called Be By My Side. that just about does it. Thank you for listening, folks.